President Obama is also apparently getting a little cheeky with identity politics. And he was at the University of Chicago Law School. He was asked about his Supreme Court pick, Merrick Garland, who I think everybody knows. It's no mystery I'm not a great fan of, but I'm also not a great not fan of. I think it's a pretty standard issue pick. And I think this Obama response is funny, but I also think it's evading some interesting questions about this pick. But let's listen to him explain the thinking behind why he did not pick, why he picked a white guy for the Supreme Court.
We got more African Americans on the circuit courts than we ever had before. I've appointed more African American women to the federal courts than any other president before. I've appointed more Latinos than any president before. I've appointed more Native Americans, more Asian Americans, more LGBT judges than ever before. But at no point did I say, "Oh, you know what? You know, I need a black lesbian, you know, from Skokie in that slot." Can you find me one?
That's funny, and I think the point is well taken on the sort of one-dimensional view of these things. I do think, though, that the reason. My speculation would be that Sri Srivasan, who was another kind of contender for this position, who seems to have a pretty similar profile to Merrick Garland, other than being younger and an historically unprecedented pick for the court. My sense is that if I'm Sri Srivasan, I would not want to be Obama's pick in this climate. I might want to wait for the next Democratic president, particularly Hillary Clinton, who's going to nominate a kind of, more moderate corporate type. So I think that part of the reason that Obama went with Merrick Garland is because of some calculations like that. And then also the other obvious reason is that literally when Orrin Hatch tells you this would be an acceptable pick, and the Obama view, which is sort of shaming the right for having no respect for procedure and being completely intellectually incoherent, that pick makes sense in that case. But it is a funny line. It's funny that Obama, this sort of humor about a certain aspect of identity politics, is working its way up to the top like that. It's pretty funny.
Hi, I'm Sam Seder, and this is an Ann Coulter doll.
You should not be immigrating here. Yeah. Stay in your country and hate us.
For smart progressive talk and a little bit of this and even a little bit of that.
Mission accomplished.
Subscribe to our podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook to get some of our best video clips.